Hello to the both of you. Mr. Dalic, how's the atmosphere in the team before the match tomorrow? And Mr. Perišić, how are you feeling today? Well, we knew that this game would be very important even before the beginning of the tournament because we want to pass the group stage. We are looking forward to being positive, that we are not discouraged by the defeat from Spain. The atmosphere is positive. The players are well aware of the situation we are in. We have to be better tomorrow than we were in the first game. So I am happy with everything, and we are prepared, well prepared for the game. We've done all the preparations on today's practice, and what you know is that Nikola Vlašić is no longer part of the team. I'm very sorry that he didn't manage to recover fully. There was a different problem, so after the MRI he had to go back home, while all the other teams are healthy and ready for the team. Can't wait to start. Hello, I feel great and I can't wait for the match tomorrow at 3 p.m. to correct everything that was bad in the first game.
Next question, please. Second row here.
Question for Mr. Dalic. Are there going to be changes to the lineup, and what will the game, how it's going to be different? Are you going to be more offensive attack from the very first minute? Albania is not the opponent of the same quality as Spain, but deserves a great respect from our side. We're expecting a very difficult opponent, well-organized opponent, and we have to be very patient and very careful in this match. We know that our main goal is to win. We'll play more offensively. We'll try to be better, even though after Spain, statistics showed that we had more chances and a greater possession than them. But we have to be more efficient, more concrete, be better, more aggressive, especially in this part of the game, and to play as the opponent. There will be changes in the lineup, but we will talk about this tomorrow finally. So I think that everyone who will start tomorrow are ready. They know what our goal are, what our aim is, and that we are ready for what we're up against tomorrow.
Next question, yes.
Ivan, I suppose that since you are here, you're going to start from the first minute. That doesn't have to be so. This was agreed for me to take part in today. Even a long time ago, we always take on order Luka, me, Vida, Kovacic. So there's nothing significant in the fact that I'm here today with you.
Next question.
Denis Lugarić, Ivane, pozdrav.
Ivane, hello. What do you think? I believe that you analyzed the last match. How do you see Albania? What are their greatest forte? What is their force? Well, they're a very good team. They've done the qualifications very well. We've seen a couple of tapes. We have to go through some details today and tomorrow, but we'll keep it to ourselves. They are good runners, very powerful in this segment of running. They will die in the field, leaving everything that they have on the pitch. So we have to approach them the same way. It's going to be difficult for us from the very first minute, but we have to go full in with everything, and we'll be prepared.
Next question, the last row here.
Pozdrav svima I poštovanje. Ivana, evo sad ste rekli...
Hello everyone. Ivan, you said you'll go full speed ahead to get the victory. Andrej Kramaric said the same. Captain of Albania said that against Italy they needed to be smarter and slow the tempo down. If they try to do this tomorrow, how much will patience be important? So if everything doesn't go well from the beginning, how important it is going to be patient and wait for our chance. Yes, we have to be patient. We have to start differently from the very first minute, not like we started with Spain. So we'll see how it goes during the match. if it goes as we plan to have the first and second half, we have a lot of guys who will wait for their opportunity among the substitutes, so we can't wait to rectify what we've done in the first match, to correct everything.
Next question. Here, fourth row in the center, please.
Hello, Mr. Dalic. Hello, Ivan. Question is for Ivan. If Croatia gets to the round of 16, you could reach Dario Srna's number of caps for the national team, which is one of the greatest number of matches ever. Do you think that anyone can reach Luka Modric in this rank? What do you think? Well, since I started to play for the national team in 2011, I've always took it year by year. I was focused on the matches. I don't see the number. I don't look at the number of caps. That's not that important for me. We worked well. A lot of us have very long careers. We didn't think we would be here today, but here we are. We work every day on ourselves to be better and to be always better. And how many caps we have, that's not so important. And when it comes to Luka, I don't know if everyone is going to reach that number. But we have a couple of guys who had their debut as very young. With the League of Nations and greater number of matches, if they can manage to play until we do, until they're 35 to 36 years of age, they can maybe reach us.
Hello,
of course.
Baptiste Bécard from the French agency AFP. To the coach, after the first match, do you feel among your players the need to prove themselves and a feel of revenge? Because a lot of observers now write your team off in this competition.
Well, it wasn't a pretty sight to see, to watch. It wasn't. You didn't get a great feeling from this, but we are always the dark horse. We are always not among the favorites. Nobody believed in us, and in the past 6 years we've won 3 medals. So after France, our national team is the first team that has made this. So I always keep saying that Croatia deserves greater respect from everyone else for what we've managed to do. We've won 3 medals. England won one 50 years ago, but they're a great team. We are not. We are always the dark horse. We are little, but we are brave. We will fight. We have the evidence of 100,000 Croats in Berlin. We are a nation who are entitled to feel proud, and our results show that we are better than are perceived. I know that now, after this defeat, there's a lot of pessimism and negative outlook, but as Ivan said, I hope that we'll give our best to be the right ones that we are, to be the best that we can be. We are looking forward to the match, to our every match, but defeat is not the most important thing. We are as we are. Everything that we've done in the past 6-7 years, we have to look at that feeling proud. Croatia is much better than it is said and seen in the public.
Here in the center.
Hello. I would like to ask Mr. Dalić, how much does it mean for you, the hierarchy in your system? How important is it that each of the players know their role specifically in your team? How much is the hierarchy important? We've achieved everything due to our unity, to hierarchy. That's the first thing that we have, their players. Then there's this respect, except for the talent that we obviously have. So there's the hierarchy, and that's, to me, as a head coach, is very important also to more experienced players. We are immaculate there, so this is very important for us, yes.
We have a next question.
What will be the key for tomorrow's match? So the first thing that you mentioned, patience. We can't lose our heads, lose our concentration at any time. We have to be and feel alive until the end of the match to control every situation. It would be great to open it the best way possible, but at any time we cannot lose our heads and try to force things, but with our quality, with our own play, reach what we have envisaged. Because if tomorrow we'll go for victory and for 3 points, but this patience will be the key tomorrow. This aggressivity and approach that will guarantee from the first minute to be competitive, and we won't lose our heads tomorrow.
Next question, the fourth row here.
Mr. Dalić, after the statements on the last conference about Petkovic, there are large discussions regarding what you said about Bruno Petkovic. Have you resolved everything? Is Bruno Petkovic starter for tomorrow? There's no need to talk about these, to mention this more than it should. The situation is great with us. We've talked about this. We've talked about it among ourselves. I talked to Bruno a lot. Everything is resolved. Everything is fine. No need to even bring it up. And tomorrow you'll see if Bruno is going to be among the starters. He's one of our very important players, and it's unnecessary. It was unnecessary to create these tensions and depressions. They are unnecessary. What you know, my style of communication is that all the time I want to have this peace, to have a great atmosphere, which we have, and no need for the press to make it sound like it's something else. We know what the hierarchy is, and we know what there is to know about the national team.
Do we have a next question?
Question for Ivan. Yesterday in press conference, Andrej Kramaric said how acoustic the stadium was. Tomorrow. What do you expect from Croatian supporters? How important is this for you? Yes, well, this is one of the most favorite stadiums in Germany for me. I've played here a lot of times, and I've always seen a good atmosphere. A lot of our people live here. A lot of Albanians live in Germany, so we expect to have a great atmosphere. Let the better men win, but we'll give our best to take victory home. Thank you very much. I'll be seeing you.
Thank you.
You're done?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all. This was the last media activity of the day. Thank you.